Oh, these should be our seats. Come on, let's sit down. Uh, Hey, Traveler, maybe we should strike up. Ah, you little. Of course you put this on Paimon.
Excuse me, I did not realize you felt awkward. I am terribly sorry. I would be perfectly happy to chat with you if that is what you—
Oh, wait, that's not it. Paimon's sorry. Paimon's the one who was being rude, talking under her breath like that. Oh, Paimon's got it.
A friend, you say? Well, if Mr. Lini would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Oh, so you're not friends with Lini, then. Oh, this is getting more awkward, but nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fondейн.
It is an honor to meet you two. I have heard of your deeds across Tevat, and as required by proper etiquette—
Oh, Monsieur Nervillet, what an honor it is to have you here to see my show.
Ah, Mr. Lini. I should say it is an—
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be?
I saw you all chatting. Allow me to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always reserved for him.
Whoa! Sorry for...
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly. And by the way, I should probably let you— There's someone sitting up there in the VIP seat. I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant— So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise she may—
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon.
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention.
Huh? So is this what things are like between the Chief Justice and the...
All right, please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations and the performance will start—
Yay! The show's finally about to start! Paimon can hardly wait! Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before! Ooh! They're dimming the lights! The show must be starting! Sorry. Paimon will try...
Welcome, one and all, to the Opera Epiclese. I am the star of today's show, Lini. And over here is my sister, Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
I know she may seem to be a little sleepy right now, but that's—
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have no— Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Oh, and before I forget, you never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless. But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before. So it's time for something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky. Using this water tank, I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes. It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top. Oh no! I told them to check all the props carefully. With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage, so let me show you what a true virtuoso can do. Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Uh-huh.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Wasn't Lynette inside the water tank? How did she disappear and then reappear out of...
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on stage, rather...
Guess you're right. Paimon couldn't believe her eyes when...
Thank you everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all, in which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparation. So, for my next trick, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member. Please, if my assistants could bring... There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here, and one is there in the aisle among the audience. I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick. A swap! Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here.
Wow! How's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lini have actual...
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then, let's begin. Let me see. Oh, row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute. Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside... I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the
Oh, okay.
All right. Before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Like this. 60, 59, 58. Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like. I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh! Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing him say that!
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. Come on, repeat after me.
60, 59, 58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 50... Why aren't you counting, Nervous?
I am counting in my head. I think merely a consequence of my identity and personality.
Oh, all right. You looked so serious that Paimon thought...
40, 39, 38!
Mr. Lini, are you all right in there?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just It would be a disaster if we get sent to the wrong places.
Even though he's saying that, Lini doesn't seem nervous at all. What was that noise? Did you hear it too? Not sure.
25, 24, 23!
What's wrong, Mr. Lini?
I seem to have accidentally knocked over a decoration.
Never mind the decorations.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be...
19, 18, 17!
It seems things aren't quite... It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's all right. 10 seconds and change is still...
10!
Almost there now. Whew. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again.
7!
Hey, slow down! Honestly!
5! 4! 3!
Whoops! That doesn't count!
0!
Ta-da!
What happened? Is this part of... Mr. Lini, you're going...
What happened?
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show. The girl was...
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all...
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause.
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough. Unfortunately, the person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was... Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowl in the box, and after an initial search of the area, it appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial...
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before!
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Lini, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearance.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an act.
No, this all occurred during your magic show, did it not? Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making things disappear was nothing more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. He was in the box on the stage the entire time. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal box.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume...
I just think that he...
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more, that's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Lini, won't you? Then there's no problem at all. You know, but with Lini's help, our little duel ended in a draw. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And...
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, well, Traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her are you willing to act as Mr. Lini's attorney and... Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Lini and his troupe are all potential suspects, and shall remain within the opera. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
a day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big-shot outlander can build in such a short amount.
Lini!
Sorry about everything that happened.
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, good to hear. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any. Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible. Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh? Don't worry, Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to... But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be a special... Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it. Oh, since we're going to start investigating...
Ah, well... I'm afraid that would involve...
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Lini.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be Tis truly a pity. As a magician, but if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth, we should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards and...
All right, let's go have a look while the investigation teams are still here. Hello, officer. How's the investigation going?
Ah, I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned.
Huh? What?
Come with me and you'll see. The deceased is one of Lini's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troupe long, The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props. As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smacked. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and we're... However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to... If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Lini is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends?
Well, can't say.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even I know there's no such thing as magic. The real I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows?
Whoever the murderer, why would it be him?